Welcome to session 1 of Adventures in Tainted Space. It is
Hi.
the first month of the 14th Great Planet Rush. Lacking a ship of your own, you and some of your friends have been signing on for odd jobs throughout the new frontier, working with a half dozen small time crews to make ends meet and see all these new worlds opening up before you. Your latest job, however, has you going back into Rush Space 13, the last set of planets colonized by the Confederacy 200 years ago. You've signed up with one Captain Steele, a dashing and well connected pilot, human looking save for a fluffy orange foxtail hanging out of her pants, but looking about as green all around the edges as they come. She says she's working for her dad, some business magnate, and that his company has a mining asteroid station back in R13 that's gone dark, right after the manager AI broadcasted an alert that it had found something valuable in the depths. The station is only able to communicate for a few hours every week due to interference from the asteroid belt, so while this isn't out of the ordinary, Steele wants some backup just to be sure. It's a relatively short flight from Tavros Station back into R13, just about 12 hours. Everything goes nice and quiet for the first bit, up until you reach the asteroid field. Almost a almost a planet's width of crumbling, building-sized rock surrounding the gashed remains of a once habitable world. Would someone make me a intelligence starship navigation check as you approach the asteroid field?
That ain't me.
Things are constantly moving, and while the Astora knows about where the station should be, it's awful hard to pinpoint exactly where it is.
That's an 18.
Alright, 18. Serena hops into the navigator's seat, and with a little bit of cajoling from the Astora's rather ancient sensors, you're able to find a very faint trace of the station. Just a few radio signals bouncing around between the asteroids, but it's enough to get you where you need to go.
Cool.
Your captain, of course, is in the pilot seat for now, so she flies you where you need to go. Approaching a roughly quarter Earth-size asteroid. It takes some skill to dock, matching up her speed to its and slowly aligning with the docking clamps, but you make a safe landing with a bit of a jolt as what little gravity remains on the planetoid sinks in. The captain stands from her console and approaches the airlock, turns to you and says, "Well, this is on you. You guys go ahead." And
Seriously?
what?
My character will kind of get up with an attitude and start going over to equip up.
Oh,
Sure, I'll squeeze into my gear.
Fully under ready. It just what's it called? Bowls past the goo boy there.
She'll go with the old tail wag and ask if someone will zip her up.
My character will happily come along and help with the zipper.
Thank you.
There you are. And he will give her a pat on the head.
There's some tail wag. Alright, cool. And she'll grab Cunt Destroyer and follow on the heels of Enyo.
Enya.
And yeah.
Enyo.
Enyo, that's what I said. Or is it more of a hard oh sound than an O sound?
That's an O. You're replying like that song group Enya.
I said Enyo, but maybe that didn't carry too well.
I heard Inyo. But anyway, So everyone gets their kit together and starts towards the airlock. Captain Steele punches in her passcode and cycles it, extending a docking umbilical to the station, and says to you, just in case you've forgotten, the station should have a fully automated workforce. There's nobody inside other than the AI. She's a little bit cranky, but mostly harmless, so should be fine. Her office station should be about a 5-minute walk inside. Just head
Fine,
straight
most
on.
harmless.
Okie dokie.
Alright, she cycles the airlock, and just as it's hissing open, you hear a clattering on the deck. And a large black form stalks out from inside a closet near the airlock.
It's your Fenris Jackson.
Yes, a big pair of Anubis-like ears perched atop its head on its quadrupedal frame. The dog-shaped Fenris assault drone clatters forward, wagging a slender robotic tail.
Hello.
My character flinches back, drawing his gun.
Who's a good boy?
Bark, bark, hello, bark.
Love of.
He speaks.
Yes,
Hi there.
Have you
hello,
come to lead us to your AI?
affirmative.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright, Fenris, you take care of him now. And Steele will pat him on the head. His little tail swishes across the deck before he turns to the airlock and marches forward, taking you guys into the asteroid station.
Still didn't even find what she meant by mostly harmless.
Most things are mostly harmless.
Most things are not mostly harmless when they involve us.
Well, you know, it's fine.
I am not mostly harmless.
You're
I am
mostly
equipped.
harmful, but you're also adorable.
I am adorably equipped with 132 means of inflicting mortal harm.
Wiggles will take a step back.
Bark.
What
That's
is
a bit dark
number?
here.
What is number 110?
What's mortal
You
injury?
said you
version
had.
of-
You said you had 123 means of inflicting harm. What is 110?
110 is, and the Fenris drone marches up to you and produces a pair of very long fangs from his mouth.
Bite. That's a bite.
Bite here, and he just takes a big chomp into your leg.
Ah.
Just soft enough that it doesn't break the skin.
Oh. This is a metal skin, so it's just like a clank.
Yeah. Clank. Break shin bones. Go for throat.
Oh my, I thought that this station was almost entirely automated. Why would you have so many anti-personnel mechanisms? Or is that just a standard loadout?
I am a standard Fenris drone. Mistress has not opted to modify me in any way.
Oh,
I could do that.
poor thing.
I like to stick guns to other things.
That would be a void of warranty.
And a bad idea. Let's not.
What? Look, voiding warranty is the best way to find out how fun something can get.
Fun is irrelevant. Only death matters.
I think on that cue, we should move on and get this done as soon as possible.
I'm sure it's
Out
fine.
of character. Where are we?
You are right here. Boop.
No, that's pitch fucking black.
Oh.
Can you not
That's
see?
not-
I have no sight at all.
Refresh roll 20,
Refreshing roll 20.
because you should.
Nope. Refresh. empty the cache as well? Hitting Control F5.
She's done.
Does your token have the
Oh, wait, I see what's wrong. See what's wrong. Hedrick can't control her token for some reason. There you go. Is that fixed
There we
it?
go.
Yep. All right.
Thank you.
All right. So, Fenris leads you into a long and winding passage of pure stone. But strangely, for what's supposed to be a mining facility, the walls are ragged and don't seem to have been mined inwards so much as just used to create passageways. There's no evidence anyone's been excavating around here, and you don't see any robots, at least not right away.
Okay.
Zari, if you want to make a perception check, you may do so.
that stat?
That is an intelligence check, I believe. Let me go confirm that.
Okay, since I'm tied up on credits and something always goes wrong, who wants to take a bet of what it'll be this time that completely screws us over?
I mean, there are supposed to be robots here. I'm gonna guess super kill machines. It'll be fine.
I'm going to be exotic
Awareness.
and bet on a nuclear thermal detonation going to count down on the asteroid.
I'm most concerned that a band of plucky young miners are going to land on the asteroid and set off a nuclear explosion to prevent a global apocalypse.
Oh, come on, bet on something else. That's too close to mine.
Oh. Well,
What if they unearthed? What if the
what exactly are you mining here?
This drone is not
Yeah.
equipped with that answer. Bark.
Sure, you're not.
I am not. Also,
I bet I can
Zari.
find
That
out
on the
if I
journey?
take.
Oh, hold
I
on.
bet if I just started chewing on the walls, I bet I could figure out what it is.
Please do
it
not
appears
damage company
poison.
property.
Oh,
Oh no, they were
Uh,
mining poison all along.
Squigs will kind of rush over to Enya and go like, no. You know what I've said about eating on strange rocks.
Well, it's
No.
not Enya, that would be Zari.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry.
Just looks down at the goo thing, smacks on the back of the head.
Sploosh.
Sploosh.
Ow, watch the hair.
So Zari, with your perception, or awareness rather, you're able to see that there is what looks like a mining robot sitting on the ground down one of these side passageways.
That's
Seems
a
to be
poker roll.
deactivated.
I will inform the. Okay, I wasn't sure if anyone else could see that.
I cannot see.
No.
I will inform the party that I can see something over in one of these tunnels. It looks like a robot. It's not moving though.
Oh dear, it might be in trouble. Let me have a look.
Wait, Poco, come back. We've got a mission.
This was help resolve the mission. Can Enya and Zari fit down here?
With great difficulty, they can squeeze in.
Squigs will make sure
Get in.
get in before they have to.
Yeah,
get
I don't
rushed
want to get
before that.
quite trapped. I mean, I'm okay getting trapped between the two biggest women in the team, but you know,
Sorry, come on, I'll push you through.
I am quite okay. I'm very used to cramped conditions.
is that so? Tail wags.
Yes.
Look, just because I'm flexible doesn't mean I like to be caught in like a death cave. Please be careful with that mining bot. I don't want that exploding.
Just because something's broken doesn't mean it's going to explode.
9 times out of 10, something that is broken will often explode.
Only if the thing that's broken is full of explosives. You watch way too many holovids. It's why you keep assuming that explosions are going to ruin us all.
Well, when it actually happens, I'll be there to tell you I told you so.
No, you won't. We all get vaporized in the same blast. Just, make sure to hug up that explosion real close so that that's actually the case.
You are so.
Alright. Taking a look.
All right. So you see a small hovering robot, or rather, one that should be hovering. Currently, it's just crushed against the ground as if some massive force had slammed into it from on high. Bits of
Does it look
plating
like
and
a rock hit
circuitry
it?
are. No, actually, you don't see any rocks nearby that had fallen down, nor any hole in the ceiling. If you want,
I mean,
you
I've
could
got a mechanics kit. I can
Yeah.
give that a go.
go ahead and make a intelligence roll proficient, and let's see if you can figure out anything that happened to this poor bot.
What's up?
Squeaky, squeaky. Oh, this isn't going well.
You don't find out anything through mechanical analysis. It does just seem like blunt force trauma effectively crushed the robot's brains. It's splattered circuitry and plating all over the ground.
Is there a possible way to wink jury rig together some way to get information out of it, like playback or a memory stick or something like that?
Yeah, you can try and make a jury rig roll, see if any of its memories is still intact.
Hail Satan! Fuck
All right, yeah. You
Satan
do.
I got
provides.
it.
You do indeed find its hard drive. Does anyone have a codex?
Yep.
Cool. You plug that bad boy in, and
Whoa. We always
Oh.
practice safe plugging. I make sure to move the files of pornography to another folder before I plug the hard drive in.
of course.
I wouldn't want it corrupting my files.
Ever the practicalist. Squid was
Absolutely.
kind of deadpan.
All right.
Smack the, try the booty to move on a bit.
Boop.
Squish up, lovelies.
I'm guessing that a 23 hits your will defense.
By like, hits my whole family's will defense. The combined force of our willpower is destroyed in one fell swoop.
Alright, so you plug this hard drive in, and almost immediately you can tell something's wrong with your codex. The screen starts flickering on and off and becomes covered in static, progressively more and more unreadable. You try and yank the hard drive out, but it's just too late. Something's gotten on from that to your codex, and by the time you've removed the offending piece of hardware, your device seems to be bricked.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Is it
son
gonna
of a
explode?
bitch!
Is it gonna explode? Tell me it's not gonna explode.
No. Well, at least I saved my pornography, guys. I can pull that off later.
Maybe there's some kind of virus spreading through the mechanics here.
If I had to diagnose the condition that your codex just experienced, I would say it qualifies as a bricked machine.
Yeah. I mean, actual, like, supercomputery stuff is not really my specialty. So, I like do the buildy bit. Any of you got an idea to how to unbrick it? I mean, I can try, but...
No, but the AI in this facility might have some idea. If she's supervising a lot of drones, then presumably she's got a lot of experience with these kind of things.
Speaking of bricked AI, where's Tamwolf?
He's right behind us.
Bark.
Squigs will hear him behind him, but won't be able to see due to.
Oh, time to back it. Time to back this train up.
There's a little stairway here, but I don't know the others will fit.
I'll climb up the stairway just a little bit and poke my head out.
Alright. There seems to have been a passageway here at some point, but now you start to see rocks have tumbled down from the ceiling, and by about 10 feet in this direction, it's completely unpassable.
Don't.
Dead end over here. Can't believe that shit. It's weird. You think in this century we would have figured out how to avoid astral cave-ins?
It's a good point, actually. Squigs, if you want, you can make a intelligence roll. Because something does seem a little bit fishy about a professional mining company fucking up a mine.
Alright, is that just like 1d20 plus my intelligence bonus?
Yep.
Alright. Oops, not 2. Oh, it didn't happen anyway, so... Oh wait, it did happen. Sorry. It's a 12.
All right. With a 12, while you're not necessarily super familiar with mining technology of the modern day, it definitely seems suspicious that a company dedicated to mining would have a cave-in this close to the entrance, especially with supposedly a whole fleet of robots to support it. Maybe they caved it in on purpose.
Hey guys, despite what you all keep assuming, I'm not very familiar with cave holes, but I think it's pretty suspicious that there's a cave in this close on a supposedly mining, like, what was the company again?
You never actually caught it. She just said she was Captain Steele. You assume
Actually,
Steele
It's
Tap.
probably Ren. It's probably Steel or Renworld, right?
Yeah. This is, and then Squigs will kind of stop and go like, actually, do we even know who owns this mining facility?
Hopefully Steel or one of their subsidiaries, but with Miss Steel bringing us here.
Yeah, but we never asked, and you know what they say about assumptions.
Well, yeah, but you know what they say about asking an employer too many questions when you're running out of credits?
It's the only reason why we're out here in this godforsaken rock in the first place.
Ha, you said God, that's funny.
Actually, that's a good point. We don't.
Does the Goo Boy have
The Goo
a
Boy does
religion?
not. The Goo Boy does not have religion, but that was just slip of tongue and not being used to. There is no God in space. Anyways, I guess there's only one path we can go forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna, by the way, I mentioned to Fenris Drone, make sure not to do any interfacing or let any robots interface with you, just in case they've all got some kind of kooky evil virus. Because Squidges thinks everything bad's gonna happen.
Well, everything bad does happen. In fact, I say we leave the Fenris drone back here.
No.
I don't want to be stuck in a small, cramped cave when that thing goes hostile and tries to nuke us off the face of the planet.
I point at Enyo and Zari. Look at them, we're fine.
I mean,
Bigger than a
sure,
robot.
yeah, but look at me. I'm all squish. This isn't gonna even survive one bullet.
You'll be fine.
Smacks Squiggles in the back of the head. Behave.
What did I say about the hair? Fine, fine. We're moving forward. Let me be the only
You want
rational
me
one
to
here.
You want me to smack the front of your face instead?
I prefer the back.
Yeah, there we go. Figured.
All right, everyone, hold on for a second.
Not in that way.
So, Poco, why don't you roll me a d4?
Oh, is this the D4 fate?
Could be. All right, cool. Poco, you find one of the mining bot's smaller drills seems to still have some bit of power in it. And when you pick it up and put a little pressure on it, it starts whirring on its own. Very slowly, but it makes a cool noise and sparks sometimes.
Ooh, very nice.
So, meanwhile, Squigs, would you kindly make me an intelligence awareness check?
Intelligence awareness.
Mm-hmm.
If you do not have proficiency in awareness, I suppose it is just an intelligence check.
Just raw dogging.
That's a sexual prowess test, I believe, to Raw Dog.
Alright. Before you
Artist
get
formally.
out of the passageway you're in to where you can see it opens up somewhere ahead, you hear the familiar clicking and whirring of mechanics ahead. There's definitely bots that are still working very close by.
And most of this cave is really dark, right?
Yes, there is no light source anywhere other than the screens of your codex and your underhand gun flashlights.
Squigs will step forward, and then when he hears it, freeze, and then slowly step back.
Stomp. Just let the big
I
ones go
don't
first.
see anything.
Bark.
I don't like what I'm hearing up ahead.
All right.
Yeah,
Enya.
sorry.
Oh, now I see things.
You step out into a fairly wide open cave that's been hollowed out here, but...
Oh, I was muted.
Nope, go ahead.
No.
Oh, that's when Squiggles took a step to the side. I just said, well, and you're just gonna start bolt casting, just squeeze into the walls and move it fancy.
Squigs will try very adamantly to give her room to move and not smash his suit against the rocks.
Serena will swoon. She's so strong.
Yeah, she's also a jerk. Squiggles will mumble to herself.
Herself, I knew it! You're a cunt boy!
I meant himself.
Of course you
yeah,
did.
sure,
But I
you
didn't-
tell yourself that, Trapsio.
If I corrected it, would have only made it worse. So I just kept silent and hoped.
Nope, got ya.
Oh boy.
Correct.
Anyway, so while the hollowed out cavern looks unremarkable at first glance, and as you enter, you notice that the eastern wall here seems remarkably flat. It's not a natural formation, most certainly, and as you get closer, it looks like there's individual bricks and stones laid out here, almost like masonry. Some sort of walls, but why would they be building something like that here? Also, there are at least 3 drones that you can see in the immediate presence just ahead. The same model of primitive mining VIs that you saw a carcass of back a ways. They are mindlessly drilling into the stone as you approach.
No. I have
It's
no
quite
interest in
encouraging
them.
to see that they can activate without causing more cave-ins.
I have seen way too many holovids like this that have gone horribly wrong.
Isn't that like 637 of Robo Tentacle and the Goo Girl?
Unlike you guys, I don't spend all my time watching porn.
Well, that's why we're all happier people than you.
I found it in your locker.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
All I keep are cosmetics in my locker. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cosmetic.
Right.
Is it me or does this hole in the rock look like a little butthole?
That is.
I like watching
No,
documentaries
it
about
looks
mining
like
companies.
it looks like the underside of a facehugger before the ovipositor tube is extended.
Ugh.
Yeah, sorry, one sec. Oh no!
Oh no, Mr. Bill!
Ovipositors? What?
Suddenly
That is the
Zari's
head
at
of an
full attention.
ovipositor right there.
That looks nothing like mine. Never mind.
Swigs will kind of take cover around the little rock and point his gun one at a time at the drones.
If you point guns at them, they might actually freak out. Stop that.
Yeah, like the second you point your gun at this little drone here, Squigs, these things don't have any face or any like one direction they're pointing. They have a dome camera on top, so they're looking in every direction all the time. And when you level your gun at it, the nearest drone goes beep boop 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 boop, and the drills nearest you start revving up.
The gun will slowly lower.
The drill increases in speed.
Oh shit, I think I fucked up.
All right,
Damn
would
it.
everyone
Uh-oh.
roll initiative? That's a dexterity roll. Or
Back to where it
reflexes, as the case may be.
120 plus dex.
Yep, 1d20 plus your reflexes.
And also, you can do the command for and tracker and get put onto it directly.
Rolling tins, baby.
Which I feel like is not going to get done correctly. Let's see here. Two space and squiggle bracket. a squiggle bracket. Oh, wait, it's plus reflex, isn't it?
Yep, plus reflex.
Whoop. Fierce. That fierce one there.
Edge
Also,
as
guys, if
fuck,
you would-
Serena.
Yeah, I already edged that initiative roll. Also, guys, if you two would like to know how to make your initiatives go directly to the turn order, if you have your thingamajig, if you have your token clicked and you put in this command, which I'm going to bung in save and D, I'll just give you a fake number. It will automatically put you in the turn order, even if you haven't been added on.
It's true. It's a pretty great macro.
It is an excellent macro.
For those of you who don't have the macro, however, please add your numbers to your tokens on the board.
So neo-Luddist.
This is okay. So if you want to do something before turn order starts, and it's a detriment to me, but it's an RP. So can I do it?
Can you do what? Sorry?
Squigs will kind of like take slow steps back, and it's like, all right, Pico is right. That was wrong of me, little drones. I'm sorry. It'll kind of like slowly put his hands up and put his gun down on the floor. See, we know.
You fucked up.
Alright, alright.
Come on, little guys. You can stop drilling your drone, spinning your drills threateningly now.
Let's see.
So impolite.
He was really rude to that drone right there, and now we're gonna have to explode it. I'm gonna feel really bad about that. We all are. Sprigs, this is your fault.
Already.
Alright, so while you have the Fenris drone here, he is a drone, obviously, which means he doesn't get his own actions during combat. Somebody has to direct him. So if one of you wants to use a standard action to give him commands, he can take a turn. Otherwise, he will hang out, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. He's sharing the bottom of the runging with me anyway, so that makes sense.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Alright, so that said, Poco, you're going first. The drones are menacing Squigs, and they don't look like they're stopping.
Oh goodness. Mr. Drone, could I possibly convince you to return to your normal state of operations?
The drone, if it understands you, does not respond.
Which would be more appropriate in this case, security systems or influence?
If you want to actually hack the drone, that would be security systems. If you want to just try and talk at it, influence.
Well, of course, I assume these things are just misunderstandings, so I will attempt to communicate as best I can with the rogue drone.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an influence check.
I'm gonna be like, sick its robot balls, Fenris drone. Everyone understands the command, go Fenris, sick balls, right?
Sick
dear.
balls.
I'm not exactly experienced with this interface.
Beep boop. Bzzz. Would you like to move, Poco?
I mean, it's advancing menacingly on Swigs, but I don't see any reason why I should move.
Okay.
Things seem well in hand, hopefully, very quickly, soon.
Enyo.
Okay. Okay.
Pew pew pew.
Can I move, grab, and drag?
Yeah, you can try and grab Squigs. Squigs, are you going to resist, or?
Squigs will not resist. I don't think I could do much if I did try to resist anyways.
Alright.
It just rips your arm straight off. Oh, son of a bitch!
Takes forever to regrow one of those.
Alright,
So
Enyo, make
much
an athletics
jizz.
check.
Alright.
Not you, Enyo.
Oh.
Okay. And oh god, fucking so there, pop up. Thank you. This crap. Okay, so an athletics, you say,
Mm-hmm, athletics.
and that's with fucking. Okay, so I have a bonus to it, and it's based on what? Fortitude?
Physique.
Oh. So 1d20 plus physique plus
Plus 2.
skill. Ah, shit, roll.
Okay, well, that is enough to grab a tiny little fuckboy and pull him back. So it took 5, 10 feet to get there, so you have 20 feet of movement left at half speed, so you can move him back 2 squares. Boop, boop. Sounds good. Squigs gets dragged back.
Squigs lets out an unmanly scream.
Oh, no.
I can currently not scream as I do not have my own room.
Beep, boop. The drone advances mercilessly towards Squigs.
Dope. Say, quick question: how high up are these walls? By the way, are they actually like to the roof stone, or are
No,
they still like
you can see
halfway to
through them,
build?
so they're like waist high at most.
Okay,
They are largely crumbling. Does a 14 hit your reflexes, Squigs?
My reflexes. Whatever my reflexes. It probably meets.
Alright, sounds
It
good.
does actually meet.
Alright, so you're going to take 6 points of damage on your shields. It thrusts its drill arm forward and grinds it mercilessly against your force field belt. Beep, boop, beep. And another one comes straight for Enyo. Does a 10 meet your reflexes, or your reflex defense, Enyo?
No, it doesn't.
Alright. 6. The speed, yep. Alright, and the third of these little mining drill bots approaches and also goes after Enyo, seeing that she appears to be the biggest threat at the moment, but also fails to connect a telling blow. Squigs, you are surrounded by 2 mining bots, and you are in the loving embrace of a giant Lathan Amazon.
You see, this is the kind of situation where everybody just needs to take a deep breath and calm down.
It's just
Okay.
a screaming one.
Okay. In my defense, this place is creepy. It's dark. I couldn't really see well. There's even one of your buddies back there, completely smashed up in a cave-in. Come on, I'm just a little high-strung. You guys don't have to come over and attack us.
I don't want to discourage you, but drones don't breathe.
You know what I mean.
Do they?
So
Christ,
I'm going
such
to
a
roll.
Neo-Luddite.
Going to roll influence, I guess.
Alright.
I do love repeated pointless rolls. They're my favorite.
I mean, I don't have a gun right now, so that's the best I got. How does influence work again?
It's your presence plus your proficiency bonus if you are proficient in the skill.
All right. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun a little bit. No pun intended. Can we all just calm down?
The one currently drilling you continues to drill you.
I'm taking that in the worst way possible.
Bzzzt. It vibrates constantly against your shields, demanding entrance into your sweet, soft gel body.
Why? I can't believe I've gotten penetrated this early into the trip.
Zari, you noticed with your special Drider eyes something the rest of the party hasn't noticed yet. Over here.
Oh. Uh-oh, there's more. On the other side.
Are they doing their jobs, or are
What
they...
are these ones? What do these ones look like?
These are soccer ball-sized hoverbots, which are booping around behind what look like pillars that have collapsed. They are very obviously armed with mining lasers, and they appear to be aiming little aiming lasers towards your friends.
Ah. Those ones have guns.
Darn it.
And I'll pull out my laser pistol and shoot at one of them. This one?
Sure.
What's that?
Nice. Unfortunately, it seems to have some sort of shield belt or generator internally that deflects your laser bolt, but its shields waver with the impact. And now the drones.
Dope.
Attack of the drones.
Oh, execute order 69.
Alright, one of them's going to shoot at Enyo and miss, and one of them's going to shoot at Poco. And that seems like a hit to me, so Poco, your shields are going to take 6 points of damage as a laser bolt impacts you.
Is that reduced by my defense?
No, your defense only comes into play once your shields are gone, since that's inside the shields.
Well, glad I brought stems.
Alright. And since Fenris is getting some directives, I'll just go on to his turn.
I will tell it to take, like, that route around. So, I mean, technically it's flanking even if Squidges is being a bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. He will, I tell Fenris to go for its robo-balls.
Alrighty, let me make a macro for him real quick. This guy actually is pretty decent.
That was what I was hoping.
What's your intelligence bonus?
+3.
Excellent. That makes this nice and easy. Boop.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, Fenris Noms.
Oh, does he have advantage for helpless crit fishing?
He does not.
Ah. Done.
Boop. But the
Alright,
drone shields are badly damaged by his mighty jaws.
Sweet. I still have a move, y'alls.
It's a good robo pupper.
I am going to scramble over Zari's buns, and then I'm going to take cover against the half of the wall here. Excuse me.
Alright, and we're back around to Poco.
Oh dear. The other ones seem to have become hostile as well. Can't quite make out where they are in the tunnel, though. So, everyone keep your heads down, if possible. Then I'm going to pull out my codex and attempt to overload one of the rogue drones here. We'll go for the one up at the top.
Sounds good to me. So you're going to make an intelligence applied science test against its fortitude defense.
And, sorry about this.
Beef.
Wrecked.
And then I'm going to drop down onto my butt and try to take cover behind the little makeshift wall as I pout. I don't think there's going to be any genetic material at all on this mission.
Well, I mean, there could be genetic material on the return mission.
Well, yes, but I already have a sample from each of you.
Wait,
mean-
what?
I'll
I mean,
always
you-
take more samples.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's also, you could try for maybe Lady Steel. Unless you succeeded, I wasn't paying attention for a lot of that journey.
Oh, well.
Alright, so you hack into this drone's systems and temporarily scramble its sensors. It starts spinning around in circles, flailing its many, many arms, unable to figure out where anybody or anything is. Enyo, it's your turn.
Okay, so can I 5-foot step or something?
You can take the disengage action.
Okay, so can I shoot it with my laser?
You can shoot, but since there are active enemies in melee with you, you will have disadvantage.
I will what?
You will have disadvantage on your attack rolls with a ranged weapon.
Okay, fine. I'm a cutlass it then.
Sounds good.
And that's reflex because it's finesse.
Sounds good. Yeah, well, melee builds have to be good for something in the game with fucking laser beams.
Ain't no one got time for that.
Alright, a 12. Do, 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 do. That will hit. Are you attacking the one that's stunned or the other one?
No, the one in front.
Alright.
And a mighty damage on it. Oink.
Do you have a bonus to your reflex?
Oh yeah. Oh, do you get that automatically?
Yeah, because it's a finesse weapon. So, what's the total damage?
3.
Excellent. Okay, you chip away at the thing's shields. Bzzzt. And now it's drone time. One of the drones is stunned and flails around helplessly. Two of them, however, are going to go after Squiggles on the one hand. Nope. And another one will attack Enyo again.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger!
Well, I'm going to assume an 11 won't hit your reflex defense, so your shields completely absorb their attacks, deflecting them easily. And that'll bring us to Squig's turn.
Alright. So Squigs needs to get his gun back. So what kind of roll would it be to power slide and pick it up?
Alright, you can take the disengage action, which will make you immune to attacks of opportunity, and just go over there and get it. Or you can make an acrobatics check to try and, like, rush through this guy's space.
Acrobatics, because I have that.
Alright, you will take an attack of opportunity from this guy, but this guy won't get one.
Bitch be float.
Plus, guess 4. Oh,
Okay. Well, the good news is the opportunity attack misses you completely, so you slip right around.
pick up my gun.
It looked unintentionally awesome because it just missed so hard. Your failed acrobatics leap was actually perfect.
He
Yeah,
did a
you
power
slide right under this miasma of whirring drills and cutters and little tiny lasers, just bare centimeters over your face, and just grab your gun and point it right in the perfect place.
Of course, have to flash a shit-eating grin as he realizes he does something cool. Do I still get to attack?
You can attack, but you will have disadvantage for having an active enemy next to you.
And disadvantage equals...
You roll the dice twice and take the lower result.
Oh,
Yes.
you know what? Because it's in my character to do what is cooler and backing up after this, what just completely ruin it. Disadvantage roll. Let's go.
Just go ham.
Going ham.
Commit.
Character is completely committed. So to make a ranged attack, it'll be reflex plus proficiency in range melee.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just basically 4.
Alright.
Ah,
The 7 just pathetically glances off its shields. Pew!
that worked so much better in my head.
Bark.
I
Zari,
didn't need your sass, Fenris drone.
I am not capable of sass.
That
I'm
sounds...
going to program that in the first thing I do,
Is
and then stick
R1
guns to him.
Does one of these drones look like it's about to pop?
No, it doesn't look like anyone's gotten through anybody's shields yet.
No
This one's
one's.
taking a shield kicking from Fenris drone, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the one behind us. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
I
Zap.
think you are the only one who can see him.
All right. You hear a concussive boom from somewhere off in that direction as its shields overload and explode into an eruption of shining particles that float down to the ground.
I popped one's shields.
Yay.
Good job.
Yay.
Fenris drone is programmed to make you feel good about your violence. Good violence.
One of them is going to take a shot at Poco, but she's got cover, so it's going to take disadvantage. Boop, boop. Good thing, because that dodged a crit. And the other guy is going to take a shot at Enyo. Drones are having a hard time rolling above a 10, so another miss.
Drones.
Yep, this story of Saban's rolls right there. All right.
Way to channel some stray paradox right there.
All right,
I don't want
Serena.
to hear that considering the rolls you had like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I said straight paradox, not me. I roll fire, straight fire, and kill players.
Oh, okay.
Does Fenris drone need reordering, or does he keep doing the same one I told him before?
He needs reordering every turn. Until you become a level 2
Reset
tech
his-
specialist, in which case you can just do it all the
Yeah,
time.
for free. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure even at my best he does, like, just in general more damage. So I will, nothing already used Noppy. I'll tell him to move into position and rebite his balls.
All right,
Robo balls.
Bark. That is enough to hit, and once again you hear the kaboom of shields going down, and this thing has shit for plating. So Fenris leaps up, crashes through its shield, rips one of its arms off, and the thing goes spiraling out of control and collapses onto the ground. Yeah.
I'll do you to it.
Saban, I think
Harsh.
you have the macro for Fenris drone to just roll an 8, not a D8.
Yes, that is intended. That is his average damage.
Oh, okay.
He
Holy shit.
rolls
Good
a
boy.
D8 plus 3, so 5 plus 3 is... Yeah.
Cool. Is it possible for me to crawl further up through cover, like along this wall here, to see probably a little bit deeper? I
You
lose
would have to
cover?
crawl over the wall.
I'll tell you what, I
switches
will,
things right
since none of besides Zari, none of us can see it. So I'll scooch.
Alright,
I'll
sounds
hop the
good.
wall and get behind another.
Doing the Gears of War maneuver.
Oh yeah. To cover. For some reason, you see my jaw get squarer and squarer as I leap the cover into more cover. Yeah.
Your gun just spontaneously grows a chainsaw.
I mean, I'm okay with that transformation because that's what gets Enyo moist in the morning.
Oh
I
my.
honestly thought you
Was
were
that a
gonna say-
bigger gun with bigger weapons on it? Fucking yeah.
I honestly thought you were going to say spontaneously grows a beard.
My gun gets a beard? Fuck yeah. It's
Cut
so
Destroyer is the manliest
tough.
man.
Destroyer also takes him on a mustache ride.
Alright, Poco, you're up.
Okay, well, hopefully, we can, try to make peace with these things, but for the time being, I might have to try to disable another one. So, I will target another one with, overload.
Sounds good. Alright, a 13 will indeed pass, so it gets itself stunned. Bzzzt. As it flails around directly in Enyo's face, becomes her turn. Hedra.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Automatic screenplay up. Okay, it's my turn now.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna smack the other drone then.
Sounds good.
Let's see if I can hit.
A 10 will miss. Your blow glances off of its shields harmlessly. So, it will try and return the favor. And also glance off of your shields. Alright, the other drone whirs and beeps and flails around mindlessly. Squigs. And hey, you now have prime sneak attack. Sneak attack targets. Sneak attack. I talk good, Cletus. Anyway, DCL.
They took their chirps.
God damn it.
It was a southerner sneaking out, that's all.
There was a time when I was an eloquent speaker.
Yeah, but then, pornography and living in the South happened.
Yeah, basically.
Mostly
That's
South.
about
No,
right.
it's not that. It's a fact you have to deal with us on a fucking daily basis for years on end. And we're just a bunch of fucking retards.
It's amazing he
But you
doesn't
don't
speak in
have-
memes.
Yeah, that's the
Such
best
meme,
part.
very speak.
You didn't
Wow.
have-
Oh my god.
You didn't have to
DCL, you're up.
actually expand some intelligence to speak to us. It was like, it's so nice to speak to the lower beings.
Oh my god.
So DCL,
Yo.
it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Remember, you gotta do a snark attack.
I assuming there's no possible way I can do a sneak attack.
You can actually. As long as you have an ally within reach of a target, you can do your Vital Strike.
Okay, sweet.
So either of these guys are prime targets.
So Squiggles is gonna kind of do a little turn roll back here into cover, and he is going to shoot the. This one is dazed, right? The one with the little waves coming from it.
Yes, that one is stunned, or was stunned. It's fine now, I guess.
All right, then I'm going to do a little turn around and shoot at the rogue drone. Let's see if I can't get a sneak attack.
That is a hit.
Sweet.
Pew!
And sneak attack is just another 1d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
All right. Well, the good news is you've almost blown through its shields. Zari.
I'm gonna keep shooting my gun.
All right.
Sap.
Zap. That's enough. You blast that drone right out of the air, and it explodes.
Boom.
Boom!
Like a Death Star, but small.
Like a tiny little soccer ball Death Star, yeah.
I did it.
And seeing that you did it, one of the drones is going to fly up here and shoot at you. For vengeance! Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
for droid vengeance.
For droid vengeance, yes. So it's going to roll 7 damage against your shield. Lucked the fuck out.
You lucked out.
So yeah, you get a nasty hit to your shields, but they manage to hold against all the odds.
Wow.
And Serena, you just saw a power bolt slam over you and heard some concussive explosions behind from a shield belt almost buckling.
Aloha, Snackpaw.
What do? Scout.
Yes.
That's
Let's see
you.
here. Yeah, no, I was just thinking, like,
Alright.
I could get Fen Restraint in there, but there's a nice big group on that left, and there's another shooty-shoot drone. I think they're kind of assholes. And since they fly, I think stunning one would be an actually pretty good idea. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna copy Poco.
Okay. As a side note, since enemies follow the same rules you do, if you do have a melee unit in this guy's grill, it will have disadvantage to attack.
True. Can Fenris drone move 50 though?
He can double move over there.
Oh, he could just double move. True. I don't know. If I stun it, then it's much better than just giving it disadvantage.
True.
It will also get dunked on the ground, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, let's see here. Overload. Intelligence applied.
Alright, that neatly passes its defense, and it goes tumbling to the ground. It just falls out of the air. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Starts rolling off. Good job, mistress.
Little puppies.
Poco. This time you are out of stun targets.
Well, I suppose I have to move closer to those other ones, so I'll get up and run to over here. What is my maximum movement?
It is 30 feet. Which should actually be 6 meters, because this game operates in meters, so let me change that. Boop. There you go.
Ah! Why do I see everything all of a sudden?
Oh,
David, why can't you be a filthy
What
American
the
like
fuck?
most of us?
For some reason, I now have all the vision in the world. Do I see now as well as Curlia sees?
oh my
Yeah,
God.
my. Oh,
Ah, no, I'm
now I
blind.
see
Yeah,
nothing.
I know. Hold on a second. Let me...
You changed the scale to meters, so it looked at the distance you can see in meters.
Oh, so it went from
60
feet to
meters or
in
so?
vision.
This
Oh,
is what
yeah.
you get for not being a filthy
I see. Okay, right. Because you guys still can't see around corners or anything. Okay, let me...
No, we couldn't. It's just the whole thing is right now flooded in. I see real good.
Okay, let me fix that for you real quick.
Oh no! I mean, are you sure it's not a feature?
There.
That first one dropped so impressively to the ground that all of us suddenly just have daytime vision in this cave.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. You see all, only to be blinded
Enemy
by
to go
everything.
supernova.
Yeah, as I said, the first one went down like a miniature Death Star.
Blinded by the light.
There we go.
Or rather, would you prefer, I can see clearly now the box explode.
There you go. That should have everyone back to something approaching normality.
Yeah. Heck, I can even see better now because of Fenris drone. It also gives me a little bit of vision.
Yeah. Alright.
So, I guess I'm going to have to shoot the stunned rogue drone.
Alright.
1-1.
Amazing.
True pacifist.
Wow.
Wow.
9 minus 1, 1 minus 1 down.
So I think at that point, the battery from your pistol just falls out of the bottom. So yeah, you fire a shot that A would have missed, and then B, like the battery, thunk.
Oh gosh, I'm not good at this. I'll drop down and try to pick up my battery.
All right, you go scrambling around in the dirt and eventually manage to quote unquote reload your gun.
That is literally someone thinking they flicked the safety off, but they've just unloaded the car. They've just dropped their cartridge.
Yeah, the mag just falls out of the bottom. Thunk.
Aha! Oh.
All right, Enyo, you're up.
Do you
Okay, okay. So which one? These two are still alive.
Yep, they are still alive. This one has almost broken its shields, though.
Then I'll try to smack it.
Sounds good.
I don't get weapon proficiencies for being soldier and veteran and all that crap.
No, but you should be proficient with your weapon anyway. I mean, it's just your proficiency bonus.
Oh, I really want sushi.
Oh yeah, but in the terms of the bonuses to roll and shit.
Yeah, you just add your
That's what I
proficiency
meant.
bonus and your reflexes. Yeah. Being a soldier doesn't give you any
Oh.
special bonuses right now.
I forget proficiency.
Okay, okay. So that means I would have actually plus 40 with the finesse weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't fucking help.
The 8s are real.
For fuck's sake. Can I like just get angry and headbutt it?
Oh my god, I want to see that.
I will fucking smash my face against that son bitch.
You can absolutely make an unarmed attack next turn.
Okay.
The drones, however, have no mercy, nor any chill. And so one of them
No
is going to
chill.
drill on your face and actually manages to land a hit for the first time. So you're going to take 6 points of damage. Bzzzt. And the other one is going to come down here and try and get up in Fenris's grill. Also hitting.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. And it does 6
Aw,
points of
bro.
damage to Fenris's face. And by face, I mean shields. Bzzzt.
Darn it.
Squiggle shoots the bot that attacked Inyo.
Alrighty.
Sueño abadis Navidad. Oh.
Ooh, nope, that's a miss.
That is a miss. Yeah, like, if I couldn't see the dice rolls, I would assume something mechanically was wrong, but no, it's just like, here's a 5, here's a 8, here's a 6, here's a 4.
They're just rolling like
Everybody
ass.
is rolling like ass today. It's amazing.
Ahem.
Stormtrooper Academy is real.
Mama Sko got everyone's back here.
You don't
Alright,
get
everybody but Sko is rolling like ass.
Thank you.
Zari,
Mama Sko
you're
rolling
up.
straight fire.
Sorry. I blew up my guy, so I should probably attack somebody else, man. Let's see.
It's usually how that goes, yeah.
Oh, is that one's that one's got a wavy, wiggly lines on it? What does that
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
I-
that little
I
ball
stunned it.
drone is stunned. So it literally just fell on the floor and started rolling away.
Oh, that poor guy, poor robot.
Donk. I got that one. It's fine.
Okay. Then I will help out Fenris.
Alright.
Yes. I'll shoot this one.
Sounds like a plan.
Woohoo!
Hey, you hit. So the bad news is it's 1 point of shielding manages to save it from immediate destruction.
Damn it.
And it's now 1 point of plating is heavily impacted by your bolt. But it is still managing to float around.
Damn it.
Right? The stunned drone just rolls around on the ground a bit. Goes from like one end of its square to the other. And Serena.
Do you guys need help?
We may or may not need help.
That's not the I'm yes or no answer, Squigs. I'm gonna tell Fenris to bite this motherfucker. Well, to move up and then bite it.
Sounds good.
That flizzity flizzank.
Alright, and Fenris lands a mighty hit and chomps it to pieces.
Sweet. And on my side, I'm gonna Gears of War it up again. This time behind a pillar.
Alright.
Woohoo! Wait, I guess behind that pillar makes
Yeah.
more sense than the one that just doesn't give me any cover from that
I,
drone.
I thought about saying something.
I was like, wait a second, that's not cover.
Poco. There are 2 drones left. Edgetha.
I just thought you might be mooted.
Mooted.
Ah, yes, I was. Okay, well, I think my gun kind of didn't work so hot last time, so I'm going to try to overload this drone, but I think its circuiting was already a little screwed up from before.
Mm-hmm. Got overloaded last turn, but that's over now, so there's nothing stopping you. Oh,
well,
yep. Never mind.
I-
There is something stopping you.
I got a 9, that's why I said I think maybe its circuiting was a little screwed up.
I see. Yeah, your overloading does not succeed. And the drone's little security system just overloads your codex with little flashing, warning lights. And Enyo.
Okay. Starting to get angry, so I'm gonna headbutt this some bitch.
All right.
Watch the crit.
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 Okay, what's your...
This is a
Roll for it.
proficient physique roll.
Oh shit. My proficiency is just +2, so...
Yep. Excellent.
Nope.
You headbutt its shields, and the drone sort of recoils back with the impact, and you are left just seeing stars. Good lord, these dice rolls. It's a 3. That's
It
a.
would have been a fucking crit. I would have actually laughed.
Yeah, I was expecting that, but no, we've had 2 3s in a row. It's good.
Yeah. Squiggles flinches, knowing that he's probably going to have to face the salt after this.
The one mining drone left is getting kind of tired of Enyo's shit, but it's gonna come down on here and just keep attacking her for the moment. That's not a thing. 8, 9, 10. Does a 12 hit your reflexes, Enyo?
12, yes.
Alright, you're going to take 6 points of damage, so 4 on your shields and then 2 on your resolve.
I have armor, so...
Alright, reduce it by whatever your armor's defense rating is. Once it gets
Okay.
out through your shields, so.
Okay, so... It's 6 damage, is that?
Mm-hmm. So you lose 4 shields, you take 2 on your resolve, but one of them gets negated by your armor. So take 1 resolve damage and your shields pop.
Yep. I have half my armor, so it's 1.
Alright. The drone beeps and chirps triumphantly.
Beep beep boop.
Squigs.
Yeah, not for long, asshole.
Yeah, yuck
All
it
right.
up, you damn
So
robot.
you can make a sneak attack on it, but it has
But-
cover from Enyo's big Tark ass. So you're gonna
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
shit, I was-
reposition.
I was gonna roll. Well, I just rolled a 20.
Well, so
Because all I was gonna
You
do
do
was
have to roll again, though.
well, no. If he's gonna move down here, that's fine. So yeah, go ahead and roll damage. That is a solid hit.
beep,
Nice.
beep, motherfucker.
Its shields immediately pop in a hail of sparks, and your shot even has enough power to keep going through and damage some of its plating. Good job, Bark.
Don't you sass me.
I am not programmed to sass. Zari, you're up.
Oh, bang. I mean, zap.
Oh, which
More
one were
like
you going
bang.
for?
Oh, the one that's attacking, that one that Enyo's having trouble with.
All right, cool. You handily dispatch it. Its hull casing just explodes in a shower of sparks and shrapnel, and what little is left of its repulsor just putters down to the ground. Clunk. And the rogue drone with the laser takes a shot at Serena. Getting a little vengeance, but it has disadvantage, which makes it count. Its bolt ineffectually hits the pillar, sending a bunch of marble bits into your face.
Yep.
And it's your turn.
Well, that was mean. I'm shooting it. I kind of have a flaw for being violent myself, because I'm more squishy. But I'll give it a go. I am more squishy. What would the effect of my flaw be for this? Sorry.
So if you're playing up your flaw, you get inspiration. Is the thing. So let's take a look down on here with your flaw.
Trying to do things that are hard physical work stress me out. Which
All right,
gunfight
so
sounds about around there.
if you want to take disadvantage on your roll to say that like your nerves are acting up and you can't aim your gun right, you will get inspiration for use later on.
Sweet deal.
Shit. Well, should I mention that Nah, never mind.
You gotta believe. Alright, Cunt Destroyer, we got this.
You do not got this. So,
Oh no.
just as Poco's like finished finding her battery and slamming it back into her laser pistol, your battery also just tumbles out of your gun.
What is why is the safety on the left and the release on the right? This is not. I'll cower behind the pillar again, looking for my own battery. I'm changing this later. I'm not left-handed.
Even when she's messing up, she's still so adorable.
Poco.
That's how she rolls.
Oh boy. Well, I think there must be something wrong with our guns. So, this seems like a really bad idea, but I'm going to come out from behind cover and walk up to the rogue drone.
Alright.
And boop.
It beeps fussily at you as your blade impacts and slides off its shields.
It's a sap, actually.
Alright, well, your sap, like you just try and beat it with your sap and just no bounce.
Oh.
Puppies.
Alright. Enyo.
I believe in you, Enyo.
No, you don't. You're just saying that so I won't kick your ass afterwards.
Can't it be both?
On the other side, Serena puts hand up like, I believe in you though!
Okay, so I still meet her, so I do. Oh, I see that. Let's see if I can hit it with my laser.
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
Fucking. I tipped my laser pistol. My laser.
So help me if she gets a 1 as well. It's just all of us are like, this is bullshit.
This is gonna be
Alright, there we go. Enyo's, being a soldier, actually remembers to look after her gun and properly master the manual of arms, and is capable of landing a hit.
Mine was just set to left-handed by mistake. I think it was a prank.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage. Alright. right. Unfortunately, her laser
What?
pistol has a very weak charge and just sort of love taps the thing's shields. Bzzzt.
I hit.
Alright, I'm looking over all these guns after this, because this is some crazy nonsense.
Mine seems to be okay.
Mine's
Oh.
working just fine.
I bet
In
Squigs
fact,
messed with
Speaking of
our
which,
ones.
Squigs, it's your turn.
Okay, so because Squigs is Squigs is I can't see I can't see where the next drone is. So Squigs is just going to assume, based on where everybody's been firing, if I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And
we
he's
can,
going
we
to,
can tell you, like, there is definitely a fight, like, right over here.
Yeah, you can see like laser bolts flashing around and hear cursing at guns.
You can
Now
hear
this-
Daft Punk playing during the laser light show.
Now this is completely unnecessary, but I'm going to do it anyways. So when Squig runs over here, it's going to screw me more over than everybody else. He's going to. I still can't see the enemy in vision.
How
Yes.
far did you move?
I moved right over here. How far can I move
You can
actually?
move 6 meters. So
Oh.
exactly as far as you moved.
Oh,
That's cool of you. I mean, you could do it there, though, into cover. Just saying. It's the same distance, but if you get shot at, you don't get boned.
well, I was trying to move.
He has cover.
Yeah, he has cover from
yeah,
Enyo's.
yes, you're right, yes.
I got in.
Enyo's sweet toric booty.
So I'm going to make this roll, and I hope it actually fails. Proficiency plus reflexes.
Mhm.
So
Hey,
So,
you succeed.
what Squiggles was trying to do, because I can't still see the enemy still. That's not an attack roll. What he was trying to do is he was going to roll on his knees and try to like Western hip fire, shoot, make a shot. But then he rolls pathetically, realizes he can't see the enemy, and kind of just looks like a dumbass.
All right. Well, in that case, since you can't see the enemy, you do have disadvantage. So go ahead and roll again.
I want this to be a correct.
Wait, disadvantage on a like roll?
You're blind firing at a point where you know where they are. So it's
No, because he didn't see anything, so he didn't fire.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that was the acrobatics check.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So you look
Yeah,
dope being useless.
Yeah, he was trying to look cool and
Alright,
made
I
it all
see what
You
you're
just
saying.
do a flip. Just
Yeah, just do a flip. All right. Sounds good.
Okay,
I'll give you
Squig's
inspiration for
idle.
wasting your turn.
Squidge's idle animation is him just backflipping in
Yeah.
this.
All right. Zari.
I'm gonna keep doing what seems to be working for me.
Yeah.
Sap.
Fucking god, boom.
All right. So this drone's shields explode immediately into Poco's face, just raining sparks down all over her, and then its plating takes a beating.
Hey.
And since this thing is in melee now, and it's too stupid to leave, it's going to take disadvantage on its rolls as it tries to return fire at Zari. Excellent. It misses. Its bolts just start... like, it has a good beat on you. It takes a shot, but just as it's doing so, Poco just saps it right in the face, and the shot goes right onto the ceiling.
Yeah.
Serena.
Damn it! I put the
So-
battery in wrong. I put the button
Put it
in the
upside
negative
down.
button. I'm like, oh, come on!
Fucking put it in backwards, so you just get this like little fizz, and then the back of your gun lights on fire.
No! Can't destroy us! Cut it out. Eject the battery again.
Yeah.
Blowing on it. Damn it!
It's just battery acid seeping into the floor, just melting everything.
This is the worst.
Gun destroyer,
I
worst
use-
gun ever made.
I use my movement turn to pull out my fucking mechanics kit and get to work. Like, this is some bullshit.
All right, Poco.
These rolls, though.
You know,
don't-
considering all the trouble we've been having with our ranged devices, I wonder if these drones have similar deficiencies. So while
Yeah,
it is
totally.
off shooting somewhere else and not super paying a lot of attention to me, I'm going to poke around looking at its gun and see if maybe I can detach the gun from the drone.
All right, sounds great. Make a jury rigging roll.
Hey, I am perfectly efficient.
It's intelligence.
Shit, you are
14.
Captain Back.
Yeah. So this thing's just shooting away, just a laser beam every like half a second. So, psew, psew, psew. And as it's doing so, you get underneath it, and now that its shields are gone, you can just reach up and just pluck the laser right off of it and yank it out. So
Alright.
you now have a laser drill, and the rogue drone just continues to make like beep, 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 as if it's firing its laser. Like it's trying so hard, it doesn't understand what's wrong.
I will
You
give it
change
a
it to the other icon.
pat
Aw.
on
The joke one.
top of its shell. There. You're doing your best.
Beep, 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 beep.
Save it. Have you got it as a token? You know the other one that Show did for silly mode, the fucking golf ball with fireworks on it,
Oh, God.
or a tennis ball even. It becomes that.
Hold on. I think I actually did make a token.
Fuck yeah, I love that thing so much.
I don't know what I would have named it, though. Shit.
Damn.
Oh, well. But yeah, it let me grab the picture for chat. At least you guys deserve to see this magnificence.
It's amazing combat drone.
It is.
It's what mine might look like when I hit Specialist 2.
Not just taking Tam Wolf.
I want to see this.
I mean,
drone.
I would love to take Tan Wolf, but if I have to, I'll make do with the amazing tennis ball.
I know I must have saved it somewhere.
I love that thing.
If worst comes to worst, I can always just pull it up off the Trello.
I'm so disappointed you don't have like just immediately jump to.
I know, right? I thought I had it. Anyway, here is what this drone has become now.
Oh no!
I love that thing
It's just
so
a
much.
tennis ball with a taser attached and some googly eyes on his face.
Such Reaper armaments.
Yup.
Very tennis.
Alright, so I think combat's over at this point, as this poor little drone is just puttering around, uselessly firing at you. And everything else is destroyed.
I'm gonna roll to fix my gun, or does it need a roll?
I think somebody should probably roll mechanics.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright, I got this. Okay.
Alright. You pass through the party and, for sure this time, readjust everyone's lasers to make sure they're actually working. You
I
promise.
don't touch the ones that worked in the first place, but I give Squigs a look like, if you fucked with our guns, just to look cooler than us, I'm gonna be
What?
so annoyed.
Come on, I'm
Just
not.
to make sure.
Okay, first of all, I am very insulted that you're implying that I'd have to bring everybody down for me to be up.
She'll shifty eyes and go, "You're right, that was unfair of me." She
Aw,
doesn't sound sincere. Tail. No, she does actually sound sincere, and she'll go big puppy dog eyes as well. You know, use her weapons.
No, come on. Aw, now you're making me feel bad.
Yes.
But no, I didn't tamper with anybody's weapons. Okay. Oh, I swear they are baseless accusations. I would never tamper with anybody's weapons. Come on, that is going to get me killed.
I will scratch Fenris drone and make sure that his shields are recharging okay.
Alright. Yeah, so if you guys want to take like a $5 to look through the wreckage here and recharge your shield bolts, shields will recharge pretty much automatically, but any lost resolve remains lost for the moment.
I will immediately start looking around for anything shiny and fun.
Alright. So one thing to note, Poco, as you start looting things, looking around for anything useful, the drone whose laser you stole just keeps following you around, making like useless clicking and beeping noises at you.
Huh? You have a pet now.
You've made a friend.
I will take out a small rag, take out a little vial of steel polish, and give it a little rub down.
Alright, as it desperately, with all of its tiny little idiot VI might, tries to murder you, you rub it down and get some of the gunk and dust off of it.
There you go.
Find like a party streamer and instead it just starts shooting joy at you forever instead. like the little blowout thing just goes off again and again and again as it just tries to make parties happen.
That would be the most adorable murder bot ever.
Now, I know the default reaction is to blame Squigs for everything, but I'd like to point out that it's pretty weird that the robots are trying to kill us on an embedded mining facility that has almost seemingly no power to it, at least not in its lights, and the fact that there's some weird
After
virus
you
going on.
pointed a gun at it.
I mean, look at where we're at.
Look, I mean, okay. This new lesson, Squigs. Robots are people too, and they don't like guns being pointed at them. And the simpler the robot, the more they don't like guns being pointed at them. So stop pointing guns at robots.
Fine. As soon as they stop pointing their drills at me, it's a truce.
They I'm sure it's a truce that they were by default following. Don't point a gun at them.
Alright, fine. Next set of robots, I promise I will go up to them, make my introductions very peacefully, and not point a gun at them. You have my word.
Thank you.
Unless, of course, they are a warbot, in which case pointing your gun at them might put them at greater ease.
Oh yeah, no, that's like saying hello.
Yeah, okay, so do you want me to point guns at people?
If they have like no, okay, so if it's a really big robot with a big gun and the first thing it says is hello, then you can also point a gun at it and then say hello. That's how it works. It's true.
That seems very suicidal.
No, that's how they say hi. I mean, they point a gun at you when they say hi every time they look at someone because they're warbots and their arms are guns.
Oh.
Yep.
Let's just not run into warbots.
Wait, why are we going into the building first? Should we not, like, check up that away and she'll point
I'm
us in this
looking around.
direction? You know, building afterwards.
I mean, I guess we can explore, but I'd much rather try to hurry up and get what we need to do.
Which we don't really know where that is yet. And yeah, okay, the building might be something, but it's also still being built. I bet it'll be like a foreman shed up topside.
Out of character, I thought Finistrom was supposed to be guiding us.
He is.
Yeah.
And he's gone that away.
He's
Has-
wants to go this
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
Oh,
we'll
I-
wait for everyone to be ready, and then we'll
Yeah,
go.
he's not in a rush. But
Really, the Fenris drone isn't in a rush, huh?
bark. But we will have to see what lies that way next time on Adventures in Tainted Space.
Oh, time sure did fly.
It is.
In taint space.
But yeah, thank you all very much for sticking with the first playtest session. Despite dice rolls being ass all night, I think that went pretty well.